Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to set up static IP address on your server. First, I will log on in my server. I want to say that this is fresh installation of Windows Server 2008 R2 for 64-bit systems. As you can see, in the right down corner we don't have any kind of the internet connection. So I will show this in two ways. First way should be using GUI, graphic user interface, over control panel, and second one is using command prompt. So click on the start, right click on the network, go to the properties, then click on the left side, change adapter settings, and you can see that our local area connection is disabled. In some cases server can have more than one network adapters, but in my case it's only one. Double click or right click enable. So when this is enabled, right click and go to the properties, and you can see all items are enabled in our local area connection properties. I will disable IPv6 because I didn't like it, and then choose IPv4 protocol and go to the properties. Now you can see that now server has automatic obtaining an IP addresses, and this is not good. Because if you want to install DNS server on this server, Windows will complain about that because he needs static IP address. So use the following IP address, and I want that my server has 192.168.178.10 IP address. So this will be address of my server. Subnet mask is always default 255.255.255.0, and the default gateway in my case is 192.168.178.1. This is passed through how server can go to the internet. This is IP address of my router. And we have to set up our DNS server. Also in my case this is IP address of server because IP address of router, because my router is now DNS server. DNS is responsible to transferring IP names to web address name. For instance, if you type www.google.com, Windows always translating that name into IP address. So if we press OK, close, now internet needs some seconds to update our configuration. If we go to the command prompt and try to ping Google, we will see that we have reply from Google and our server is in network, so we have internet access. This is first way. Second way is how to set up static IP address using command prompt. For that I will put everything on automatically and close settings. Now you have to open command prompt. My suggestion is that opening command prompt always like an administrator. So please open like an administrator, press yes, and then type netsh interface IP set address name. So now we need name of our network adapter. In my case this is only local area connection, but you can have more than one network cards. In my case this is local area connection. Then type static because we want static IP address, and name number of this IP address 192.168.178.10. Our subnet mask is default, and 192.168.178.1, this is the default gateway. If you press enter, we can see that this command was successful. But if we try to ping Google, we will not be able to ping because we have to set up our DNS server. To set up DNS server, we have to type again netsh interface IP set DNS name of our local area connection. This is the same name like our network adapter, and type static 192.168.178.1. If we press enter, you can see that it's successful, and now we are able to ping Google because our server is successfully set it up. Right click, go to the properties, and you can see that it's the same configuration like when we used graphic user interface. So that's it. Thank you for watching. In the next tutorial I'm gonna set up DNS role for this server and DHCP server, terminal server, printer server, etc. Thank you for watching, and if you have any kind of questions, ask in the comments. Thanks.